Right, now we are turning to a current event which actually starts in just a few hours. Tonight through Sunday, and then again next weekend, you can check out Ripcord at the Spotlight Theater in Moline. This comedy has been described as the Golden Girls meets The Odd Couple, and you have 6 chances to catch it. And even though opening night is in less than 3 hours, we do have director Jessica Taylor and producer Brent Tubbs joining us here in studio with us. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
We didn't rehearse that, I swear.
Yes,
No,
no.
that was fun. All right, why don't we start with the plot to this play. It's not a musical, it is a play. Jessica, tell us what this is about.
Yeah, so this is not a play that I had ever witnessed before, which is really exciting. Abby is an older woman living in a retirement home. Marilyn is her new roommate, and the two don't quite see eye to eye. Actually much worse than that. And so Abby tries everything to get her out of the room. The two have a bet. Whoever wins the bet, Abby wins, Marilyn has to leave. If Marilyn wins, she gets something that she wants, which I'm not going to give away too many spoilers. But it really has so much heart. And it's about, you know, we get stuck in our lives, and sometimes we need someone to kind of break us out of that, even if we don't think that we want them to.
Well, I wanted to ask you, first of all, it's cool to have a show where the 2 lead characters are women, but to have them be older women, you don't see that very often. What was that like for you?
So it's wonderful. That was one of the reasons I really wanted to direct this play. You don't see a lot of roles for older women that have the heart and the guts that this show does. A lot of older women end up playing the grandmother, and so that was kind of the deciding factor for me when Brent asked about our interest in directing, was just a really solid part for 2 amazing actresses.
I was going to say, some of the photos that have come out already, you can tell by their faces how into it they are.
They are so good.
Oh, I love it. And Brent, this is, what, the 4th show out of 6 this season?
Correct, yes.
I mean, what makes Ripcord stand out?
Well, this is a show that my wife Sarah and I saw in California several years ago, and we just have never been able to stop thinking about it. It was so good. The script is so well written, the characters are so fleshed out, and it is very, very funny. And it has a lot of twists and turns that you don't really expect, and so it was a show that when we were looking at our season, we said, oh, how cool would it be if we could get this show into the season? And luckily, we know somebody, so we got one in there.
And speaking of your season, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. You've had a really busy summer. You've had 3 shows this summer. You know, you get a little bit of a break. Your next show is not until October. Can you tell us, what is that show going to be?
Our next show is Evita, the Andrew Lloyd Webber musical, and then that will be quickly followed up by Annie, the crowd favorite, in December.
And are you, I mean, you don't have to give me any spoilers, but are you already looking ahead to next season?
We are, yes.
Okay.
If you go to our website, our season is on there. I believe it should be. But don't quote me on that, but I think it is. Yeah.
I love it. But first, we got to get through Ripcord, which
Yes.
opens tonight. There are still lots of tickets available. I wanted to ask you both before I let you go, what is your favorite moment in this show that audiences can look forward to?
Well, for me, you know, like you said, we do a ton of musicals. So for this show, it is so much about the acting, and it is just a pleasure to watch. In my opinion, some of the best actors in the community up there every night. They are just phenomenal, and it's really, really good.
Can I interrupt really fast? How many actors do you have in this show?
It's 6 total in the show. It's more characters, though, than that in the show total, but 6 actors, so.
Okay, so some double duty happening
Yes,
there?
yeah.
Okay, I love it. And Jessica, what about you?
Oh, I don't want to give anything away because some of my
Right.
favorite scenes are a little unexpected, but there's a final scene near the end where you kind of come to know why Abby is the way she is, and facing some of her past trauma head on and moving forward. And it's a really moving, beautiful, very personal scene. So that stands out to me.
I love it. And for people that have been to the Spotlight before, for Tarzan, the last show that they just had, you didn't have any tables down in the center.
Correct.
Do you have those back for people that want to sit there?
They are back, yes.
Okay.
We have tables, chairs on the floor now, and yep, we're in a retirement community, so it's a little more intimate now.
Don't need the swinging vines that Tarzan.
That's right, yes. No monkeys running around to this one.
I love
I
it.
should have thought of that, actually.
Oh, put that on the list for next year. Thank you both so much for stopping by. They got to go do a show in a few hours. So
That's right.
let you guys go. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you.
Once again, you can check out Ripcord at the Spotlight Theater this weekend and next weekend as well. Friday and Saturday shows begin at 7 p.m. and the Sunday matinees will be at 2 in the afternoon.